Hey YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe, honey. There's been a lot going on. I've been booked and I've been busy, but I am back with my people. I have a lot of lost footage in my phone that I couldn't even upload, but I'm back, bitches. And if you know, it's dark. Let's not forget. We in the motherfucking dark room. Hey, we in the motherfucking dark room. Hey, we in the motherfucking dark room. Hey, we in the motherfucking dark room. And I wanted to speak on something today because I seen something on Instagram. And I don't know how it got started, but it started off, I guess it started off with Mike Son trying to be Charlemagne's lawyer. And then, Choke No Joke had the whole Jessica Reed thing on lock. So I wanted to see if my song was going to even try to reach out to Jessica Reed people or what it is. So Choke No Joke did what Choke No Joke does. He went and made a motherfucking video. Because we all know Charlemagne did what he did to Jessica Reed. And y'all want to sit up there and act like he didn't and try to be his motherfucking lawyer. My son, we all know you not a good character. Ain't he the same one that said that Adam 23 or whoever the fuck it was, one of them white boys was his friend and then turned around, he turned, yeah. We already know you not I like my son, but lately you've been kind of slipping. So let me let y'all hear Choke No Joke some of his video. And I really want y'all to see a clip of Jessica Reed because she looked like she's been in a lot of pain. You can see it in her expressions. You can see the anger. You can see the sadness in her tears. You can just see everything. And it's sad that he sat up here. He writes books. He's on that radio show just talking and saying shit. And everybody seemed like they want to ride with that shit. And I don't get it. But let me not talk no more. Let me just let y'all see. Crazy, yo. Shit crazy. Shit crazy.
At any point were you in the room together with Jessica when she was being raped, or were you in another room and you came in? How'd that play out?
No, she was upstairs. I was downstairs.
Okay.
When they were finished, they just left me in the bathroom and I fell to the floor. And I was just laying on the floor crying. I was just laying.
Why YouTube want to have all these ads popping up?
Pick me up. Closed the door behind them. I don't know how long I was laying there for, but Larry ended up coming in the bedroom. He came in, he got on the bed, and he started to on the bed. Until I eventually fell off the bed.
Well, because the video was messing up a lot. The Wi-Fi been going in and out, in and out, in and out. But what Jessica Reed, was trying to say that Larry came in the room first. He started doing things with his private part on her body, rubbing it back and forth. She rolled on the bed so much that she hit the floor. She said she don't know how she got back in the bed because, as she said, she couldn't move her body. So she know for a fact she didn't put herself back in the bed. But then she said Charlamagne came in the room. She knew who Charlamagne was because she knew him personally. My thing is, with the whole Jessica Reed thing, if you ever hear Charlamagne talk about his wife, why her and Jessica Reed got the same story? Which is crazy to me because Charlamagne told that story that he slipped his wife something in her drink and had sex with her for the first time because she said she wasn't going to sleep with Charlamagne. She wasn't in no rush to sleep with him. So I don't understand why we caping for somebody that has done wrong to black women. Sometimes I can't stand Charlamagne. At one point I used to like him, but lately he's been out of pocket. And with the whole Jessica Reed thing and him putting the story in the book and him still talking about it and bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up. And then he'll sit up there and say, well, I didn't go to jail for that. No, you took a charge with serving drinks to minors. That's the charge you took. I don't understand why my son is even being this nigga lawyer. I guess because he's underneath that whole iHeart umbrella situation with Charlamagne. That 50% that Charlamagne owns over there with the whole network and the whole thing that he got going on. Yeah, that he's only a part owner of, but thinks that he got the whole 100%. He talking big dick talk, but he's not really like, yeah. And the whole thing is, the reason why I brought all this up is because I seen the comments in Choke No Joke. I read the comments on IG today, and they was so out of pocket, it didn't make any sense. So I want y'all to hear what Jessica Reed's uncle has to say. No, I'm not showing his picture. If y'all want to go see the whole interview, y'all can go to Choke No Joke. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. Choke No Joke. And y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. But there's a reason why I didn't want to show the uncle's picture, because he was talking like he was ready to, like, he's on that type of time. Basically, the uncle said he want that type of smoke. The uncle said he's been waiting for Charlamagne on the outside of that whole Breakfast Club shit. Yeah, he's been waiting to shoot his fucking shot. So yeah, I'm not understanding why my son is over there even saying anything. It's one thing to have a business dealing with a motherfucker, but then it's one thing to know what they did and try to advocate for a motherfucker. That's the shit I don't like. And I'm not understanding where my son thinks this shit is cool at. I don't understand how he's fighting with Black Lives Matter and how he's on the front lines of all these protests with the whole Breonna thing and the whole protect women and all this shit. How the fuck you gonna sit up there and say, oh yeah, Tory did it, protect women, this and this and that. But then when Charlamagne rapes a woman, a black woman, no, to be exact, now it's one way for this one, but we ain't got that type of energy for the next one. I'm not understanding that part. Like, how do you get to pick and choose which black person to fight for? How is it Black Lives Matter, but only some lives matter? Like, I'm not getting it. Where is that at? How do you work that out, my son? How you protecting black women over here, but on the other hand, oh no, Charlamagne showed me his paperwork. I seen it. So for you to be a person that was, locked up before, and you claim you understand paperwork and all that situation, so you trying to tell me you never thought to say, well, let me reach out to her people and They ready for it, my son. Cause the uncle said if you got time, he got time.
Deleted the post. I heard. I didn't even go check. Defending Charlemagne, saying that Charlemagne, gave him paperwork and he saw depositions and all this other stuff and defending him and Jessica Reisman reaching out to my son and Tamika Mallory and them for and like he stated, Charlemagne told him whatever. But her uncle, is he wants to address it because now that my son then jumped into this and is defending this Charlemagne, her uncle, who knows the case very well, and this is his niece, and he's from New York. You know what I'm saying? He called me up and wanna come on and he wanna holler at my son. So my son, if you watching and you wanna come live, text me. I'll send you a link. If you're on my Instagram, come in. I'll bring you on so you can build with the brother. But Joey B, what up?
What's the deal, McDill?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. How you?
Same shit, same shit. What's up?
Ain't nothing, man. Uh, I guess how you feel about what my song was saying?
I mean, first of all, it's like I'm trying to find out like what is it in his business? Like it's not even his business, like to even comment on it. So like, why is you in it? That's what I want to ask him. Like first of all, because he's sucking up Charlemagne. Like what's the reason? You try to do it for clout or something? Because this is the
Nah,
wrong.
he signed the Charlemagne's Black Effect Network. So
Oh, so it's the same thing. It's brownie points, bro. I'm just saying, this is the wrong back to step on. That's what I'm trying to get across to him and anybody else that like come through with it, on the issue because we going full fledged with it. You know what I mean?
yeah. So when this happened, when this happened, where was you when this happened?
Oh, I came home that same year, 2001. You know what I mean? I did 10 years straight, 9 years, 9 months. Like they never even told me. My sister just vacated because she knew what the business was like. Back then, I mean, I wasn't even in the right mind. Like, I'm more sensible now. I'm more older now. But you know how I go back in the days. There would have been no Charlemagne. You know what I mean? So I can say that because that's what happened.
Right. So
That's how serious it is, bro. You don't rate, especially my niece. That's on my back. That's a family issue. Like, and anybody that get in it, then they got problems with me. Like that's just straight up. It could be on some entertainment shit. It can get on some street shit. It can go anyway, bro. It can go to the courts. It can go.
right. Well, I'm pretty much sure he's defending him because I mean you can see when it comes to them like they have favoritism with certain people. You don't see when Jay's in the wrong, they don't rock with they won't say nothing bad against Jay, Beyonce, or certain people. They go at whoever they want. But for him to be having this whole
I mean, I don't even want to comment on Jay because right now he's in the wrong. So you know what I mean. And like you said, he ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? And he in the wrong. You know.
right,
But
but they ain't gonna speak on that. That's what I'm saying about them. They like all of them with the bias shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know that because Rock Nation be paying for them to go to little protests and putting them
right,
up in hotels and shit like that. So they ain't
right,
never gonna talk bad on them.
right.
But
Blackballing at its finest.
right, but that's the only reason I think that he would come out and say anything in Charlemagne's defense and in regards to that, saying that Charlemagne showed him some paperwork. I sat down with the detectives face to face for 5 hours. I don't know what he's talking about, but Charlemagne copped out to the charge and got a lesser charge because she didn't testify. I
I
this
mean, I'm well versed in like court stuff and documents. You know what I mean? And those documents is all real. Like, you know what I mean? He was the one that went in the precinct and told everybody that. he was involved. He gave the drinks. Like, if you did all that, bro, like, you in it. There's no backing out of that and say somebody else did it now. Like, he just took him there. You know what I mean? He went in because he said, like, his cousins. He dubbed his cousins so they couldn't come to the party. So he was just throwing, you know what he did wrong. So he went to the precinct before his cousins say something, before any of that get out. He tried, I don't know why he did it, but he dragged himself in. So for him to try to jump out, we got paperwork, bro. And that stands for itself right there. My sister, she was scared. There was a bunch of y'all running around. If y'all niggas is listening, you know, he got a big family out there. South Carolina, that's where my mom's from. That's my town. So this is like family feud. So for this dude and the ex, whoever his name is, some general dude, like I don't know about that general shit, but he's getting in my family business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm 5 star out here. You know what I mean? I'm running for king of New York. That's how serious it is. So you need to back up. You know what I mean? Because this is a real feud, and it's way before him. Like they said, it's been 17 years. Oh, it's been so long. That's right. So don't you think it's been so long on us? Don't you think my niece is going through problems? You know what I mean? Psychological problems from this. He didn't give her a soda. That nigga gave her some PCP. Like, and he can run around here and be on Hot 95, Hot 97 every day, whatever the hell that shit is. I was there all day. He didn't come down. Nigga snuck out the side door. Like, it's real, bro. I don't see you. And anybody in it. I hate to be so graphic, but it's real like that. When I hear my niece cry like that, her father passed away at a young age, and I was like her father, and I'm still like her father. So I'm standing up just like her father would do right now. And
Yeah.
as an uncle, that's what we here for. Everybody that got nieces,
Yeah.
but yeah, Choke. You know what I mean? I don't mean to get out of hand with it, but it's out of hand already. It's out of pocket. It ain't no talking like nice. This thing is crazy, and they trying to let this guy go up like he's some saint. All right, yeah, you ain't meet the real people, bro. All y'all. But what you talk about, Choke? Let's talk about
Yeah, man.
what,
I mean, yo, man. I don't want you to say too much, but
it ain't even about that, bro. I'm gonna say what I was saying. I'm gonna back what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because that's how it is, bro.
Well, well. He said a lot. And I think if he was out at the time, like he said he just had got home. If he was out at the time, I don't even think Jessica Reed would have even made it to that party because he sounded like he shook as fuck. And that's her uncle. And that means he would have been around her. And that means his ass would have never let her go to no motherfucking party with nobody. Period. Period. That's what that sound like. He sound like, one of my uncles and shit. He ready to get it popping. Shit crazy. Charlemagne need to go get some security.
You know what I mean? I can't fake it like it's not like that in my family. Nobody else see it, but we do.
yeah,
So what I'm supposed to when I get the time to let the frustration out, it gotta come. I'm not gonna be fake, bro. I'm not gonna be fake. It's gonna be some lawsuits. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be some apologies. It's gonna be something. You're not gonna sit up on that radio station every morning when I take my daughter to school listening to that garbage. So I'm gonna do something about it.
yeah. And I opened the door for the nigga to reach out to me to make it right, to apologize. But this, I don't know what's up with this nigga ego or whatever, but he can handle it however he want to handle it. But he can't never say I ain't reach out to him to extend the olive branch to make it right. You
Yeah,
know?
we in New York. We in New York. We both in New York. We can do a link up, bro. I ain't scared. You know what I mean? We can link up. We can talk about it. I'm here. She ain't here. I'm here.
Right.
We can link up anywhere, bro. Anywhere, bro. I'm around all this, everywhere.
Yeah. I know that. You know what I'm saying? He don't know that because it's like right now you coming out the dark only because of the nigga my song. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I was letting y'all handle everything because y'all doing a fabulous job. You know
Right.
what I mean? You stay on the choking niggas. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
stay on them niggas' backs. The niggas can't stand you, but they gotta live with it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes. And as I stay on niggas' back, I try to make it right. And I don't know how many. Like this nigga Charlamagne know he got.
So with all of that, with the uncle talking on the behalf of Jessica Reed here today on the Choke No Joke show, um, I'm still not understanding why is he walking the streets? Why is Charlamagne the God get to walk the fucking streets and live his life and have the nerve and the audacity to talk about a book and a rape that he did to somebody and put it in a book and then laughed on the show about it after he put it in the book and after he did it to his wife and then wife turned real life and then brought her on the show to have her to he need to have his. I am so disgusted. You know how you just so disgusted you just start stuttering. I'm so disgusted because he living his best life. He living his best life. He writing books about it. He making business deals off of it. And as soon as it got hot in the kitchen, he started talking about mental health and mental health this and mental health that. Well, Jessica Reed is going through something mentally and you put her there. So when you going to talk about that? You can talk about everything else on the Breakfast Club, but you can't address that. You know why you can't address that? You know why you can't apologize to Jessica Reed? Because then that's admitting that you did the shit. Crazy shit is, you already said that you did the shit. That's the crazy shit. You already admitted that you did the shit. But because you figure nobody really reads books like that, not enough woke people read books like that. So you figure you can just sneak that into a book and everything's going to be all right. I don't understand it. I don't understand why certain people just get to walk around and be free while other people got to suffer. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But I want to hear what y'all want to. I want to hear. I just want to hear what y'all got to say in the comments because this whole topic has me so disgusted. Because when I seen the comments in the IG, I'm like, really? Like, are people that slow or they just like still sleepy? Because they keep saying that they woke, but what are you, sleepwalking? Maybe I don't know. But hey, like I said, I want to see what y'all talking about in the comments. My name is Eve the Weave. I'm so disgusted I even had to make this video tonight. But it is what it is. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm back, bitches. Later.